What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Tyme Technologies. Right now, intraday, this stock is up 75%, and a little bit ago it was up even more. I mean, it peaked at right around $2. It's down to $1.89 now. But even though it's down, again, still being up 75% is absolutely crazy. This is a stock with a $300 million market cap, so it's bigger than some of the stocks we talk about on this channel. You know, it's not a super like micro cap stock or anything like that, but you know, anything under like $1 billion or a couple $1 billion market cap, those are going to be relatively small. Those are going to be relatively volatile, and you can see some huge days like these coming from them. But whenever you see a huge day like this, there's usually some news, there's usually a story, there's usually a reason, something going on. So why is Tyme exploding today? Is it going to keep exploding? Is it going to come back down to earth? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. Definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I'd appreciate it so much, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers really bad. We're getting super close to 800, so we're getting there, and if you do your part, help us run those numbers up, we'll get there a little bit faster. With that being said, here we go. This article from Pulse 2.0 Pulse2.com is titled "Tyme Stock Increases Over 64% Pre-Market. Why it Happened." That sounds like exactly what we are looking for. So Tyme, an emerging biotech company developing cancer metabolism-based therapies, CMBTs, increased over 64% pre-market, and then obviously this article was written earlier in the day. We know it goes up even further, hitting as high as like 78, even closer to 80% in a single day. Investors are responding, or likely responding, to positively to Tyme Technologies announcing that it has received notification from the United States Patent and Trademark Office that it has been granted additional patent claims related to the company's metabolic technology platform. The patent, U.S. patent number 11,058,638, involves a targeted delivery of therapeutics to cancer cells. That obviously sounds like a very big deal if you're able to get therapy to these cancer cells, be able to treat them, reduce cancer, improve cancer outcomes, increase mortality rates. That's some pretty crazy stuff. And obviously, you know, cancer has been one of the biggest things people have been talking about for so long. It's ravaged so many lives, families. Everyone knows someone or themselves that has been affected by cancer and stuff in some way. So hopefully we're getting closer and closer to these things. This stuff, you know, has the potential to be absolutely life-changing for so many people. But again, we're talking about stocks, we're talking about businesses. If you are able to do something like this, it could be very profitable as well. So it does sound like they're trending in the right direction. Obviously, getting a patent for something big, some new technology is really cool, a new treatment. Tyme developed a technology by which the tyrosine isomer, this, I don't know how to say this, racematyrosine, can be fused with a second therapeutic agent in a manner that creates a fusion compound that may allow targeted delivery to the cancer cells in a novel manner. This method of delivery is predicated on the metabolism phenomenon in which cancer cells consume high quantities of non-essential amino acids, including tyrosine, from their surrounding environment to support their growth, because they cannot make enough of these amino acids. The delivery technology is an investigational method of drug delivery in the preclinical phase of development that is not approved in the U.S. for any disease indication and requires further studies, which Tyme Technologies plans to initiate this year. So that's super cool that they are able to start getting some of these studies done to maybe be able to get some of these treatments, some of these drug delivery methods to be approved in the United States. Obviously, you want these things to go through all the trials, go through all the tests, go through all the tribulations to see if they are safe, if they are effective, if they are worth it, if they have better outcomes than the stuff we currently have in place, and if they can be successful, if they can live up to all of these claims, if they can actually deliver on the promises that they are making. So that's cool. Obviously, doing the test, being able to initiate these things is a big step in that process. It does probably still mean we are a long time away from getting any of this stuff actually out to people, if it does actually work, because these tests, they take a long time. You need time, because that is such a big thing of just seeing, does the treatment work over time? Does the, you know, like, do cancers and things come back? Is there any negative outcomes? Is there any side effects? Stuff like that. So you always got to wait. You always have to do, you know, have the paperwork, wait for approval, wait for all these things, do new testing, all this stuff. So this is not a fast process by any means, but this is a step in the right direction. Obviously, investors have responded very, very positively, with Tyme being up right around 75% today. I mean, just a week ago, the stock was at $1.06. Now it's pushing $2. It's been a crazy ride over the last couple of months for TYME, where they peaked out at around $3.53. Their 52-week high is right around $5. I mean, this is the time in February where penny stock mania was going on. All these small cap companies were absolutely exploding. But for anyone that's maybe been buying the dip, especially if you bought in the last month or so, you're having a pretty good day today. Again, nobody really knows what the future has in store. It's just going to depend on if these tests go well, if these trials continue to bring good results, if they continue to make headlines and get in the news. But if they don't, just like all these other biotech companies, it's not going to be pretty. But we'll just have to wait and see. Definitely drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. I'd appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about TYME. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.